the old things. For real. Like sometimes God, he disturbs you. He disturbs that calm just to awaken your calling. Like you might be in a peaceful situation, you might just leveled up, got out one test, and this thing, you in a whole different scenery, a whole different environment. But then you started to evolve and adapt to that environment, started making money and started to find yourself, relationship with God get a little bigger, you started to awaken, you started to get a purpose, you started to go through trials and tribulations, and he started to reveal things to you. And then next thing you know, that place that you're in, it starts to get uncomfortable. It starts to get a little tricky. But you don't realize that chapter or that season that you were just in, that you were just comfortable in. You don't realize, bro, you kind of mastered knowing right from wrong. You kind of mastered not letting people in this fence, or not letting people in your garden, or not, saying yes it is or no to that, or following the rules. It didn't make sense to keep you in that same environment. You just kept passing these tests, and he wanted to elevate you. So yeah, the fact that you was at that job and encouraging people and telling them to get the LLC, and whatever you was doing at the job, bro, for you to get fired, sis, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, what happened, how it happened, it always happened violently. It never happened just, it's something sweet. You know what I'm saying? It's always happened like out of nowhere. You didn't expect it. Boom, it happened. But you felt it coming. You always felt it coming though. But that's just the way God elevates you, you know? He would just elevate you real quick. Just getting you prepared for a new assignment. See, the thing is, like when he elevates you, bro, a lot of them people who you was with, they definitely cannot go with you. They can't. Because what's gonna happen is they're gonna get insecure, or they're just gonna fill you up with the wrong energy that's gonna just hold you down. And like you was built to fly, like super fly, like and they built to fly too, but you the different type of bird. You know what I'm saying? You built to fly high. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't fly with you. That's 9 times out of 10, you might gotta fly by yourself sometime. Most of the time, you know. But it's it's cool, it's good, because you get to see everything of the land, of the world. Because the thing is, when you get on the altitude, bro, you're not gonna want to indulge in certain things. You're not gonna want to do certain things because you already know the tunnel it goes to. It's like, imagine having a GPS, right? But you only going in real time where it's going to. But imagine being a bird, bro, flying high, or being a helicopter. You looking down, you see all the traffic. You see, like helicopter, you see all the traffic. You see this, you see that, you see that. That's just where God wants you to fly at. That's just where He's chosen you to fly at, bro. Some people get chosen to do certain things, but the thing is, though, you always start at the bottom. You always start at the bottom. And the reason God loves you so much, and don't give up, chosen one, bro. The reason God loves you so much, because when He breaks you down and stretches your heart, you always let Him expand it. You always build it back up. You always have faith and build it back up. Like that time He took your car from you. Yeah. See, most people would have crashed out, went to try to do something fast, try to do a scam or whatever, to try to hurry up and get their lifestyle back. When you didn't. You had opportunities to get it the fast way. But then when the opportunities came, that's when you knew like it was a trap. Because why would something want to give me an opportunity if it didn't know I had faith, and it didn't know that my faith might actually manifest something even better? So it must have knew something. So that even helped my muscles get even stronger, and probably you too. See, God is trying to elevate you so high. he keeps putting you through these people tests is because he needs you to master your discernment. See, chosen one, the place where you're going, discernment is needed at an all-time high. Because when he bless you with what he's going to bless you with, people will try to abuse your power. But they will try to take and manipulate you. So you have to know the real from the fake. Everything you went through wasn't for no reason. And everything you had to do wasn't for no reason either. So I know it seems like you're in a season where God is being silent, but he's just observing. But if you find yourself in a season where God is being silent, 9 times out of 10, that means the devil's probably testing you. And if he's testing you right now, the best advice to you is just to be patient and stay aligned, because the conversation God and the devil was happening, he's trying to prove to the devil that you're chosen and you're going to stay in line. You're going to keep doing the things when God is not showing the things that you want. When you're not getting what you want, you're still going to be consistent. That's what you're being trusted with. And he is trying to stop you from doing that. So that's why you're seeing a lot of police lately. They're coming out of nowhere, but your discipline is saving you. You didn't pull it out. You didn't, whatever you was finna do, you didn't do it. So your discipline saves you, because you would have did it, you would have been to jail. You know what? It is for you. You know who I'm talking to. Your discipline saved you. See, if you were your old version of you probably would have lost that battle. Notice these past 24 hours, you've been getting tested, but you've been blunking them, not even getting tired. But this is just to show you at the same time how far you came. To show you, like, hey, bro, you are different now. Because the old version of you would have failed for that. The old version of you would have indulged in that. The old version of you would have gave that attention. The old version of you would have stayed. The old version of you would have negotiated with the terrorists. And that's your attackers. They want to terrorize your head and your mind. And they want to put their flag in it. They're realizing they can't control you no more, because you're not reacting to the traps. You're not reacting to the triggers. When they set that fox trap, you walk straight in it. And your foot wasn't bleeding or nothing. You pulled it out like it was nothing. You pissed them off when you did that. That's why they're not wearing the mask no more. They used to have the mask. They had the fake friends at the gym, whatever you be at. They had at a job, at your church, whatever. They be everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. You think they're not everywhere? They're everywhere. They can't fool you with that no more. I don't know if you're in 5D or something. You're not. You're swatting all their spider webs. It's not easy, but it's easy. But it's not fun. It's just like I told you. When you in a helicopter, you just see it. It's so obvious. Why go on that highway if I see all that traffic there? You just see it now. And they hate that you see it. So now they're just shooting bombs at you, bro. Trying to shoot the bazooka at you. Trying to send them folks. Trying to send. Hey, But listen, Chosen, you're doing so good. You're doing so great. Your silence is the weapon.